Kizzle? What are you talking about? Did you watch this tournament? Oh wow, are they going right in? Wow, they went in really fast. That was my failure there. My Kizzle was in the first match on stream, so I don't know if you're watching. Alright, so we are going to see the names freeze. Fix that. Alright, so Hitbox Godspeed on the left, using Dragon's Fire Liu Kang. Zodiac on the right, using Grandmaster Sub-Zero, which I guess he has not changed since our last tournament. Yes, Kizzle is in SoCal now. He moved here quite a while ago. Alright, we're getting some corner pressure here from Zodiac. Godspeed with a good lead. Wow, very nice. Down ones through the clone to break it. Most down ones get frozen by that clone. I guess Liu's got a little bit of psychic power on that punch. Alright, and Fire is melting the ice in this first round, with Godspeed taking an early lead. Godspeed? Yeah, I heard he moved to Atlanta too. Alright, good job getting out of the corner by Godspeed. Zodiac playing some very nice footsies. Alright, good EX slide, choosing to put Liu Kang back in the corner, but Liu Kang gets out. Tons of corner switching here, not quite as many as when we saw Immortal Angel, but still quite a bit. Very nice air fireball. He tries to instant air, instead jumps over the ice ball and hits his and hits the air fireball instead. So many mistakes in this game turn into great things. Honestly, like, I always get accidental throws on Wake Up and they always hit, and I'm always like, yeah, I made that read. Right. Gets the slide off of the overhead. It's always so hard to make a comeback on Sub-Zero because he can just sit behind that clone. Playing lame. Alright, one round each. Score is still 0-0.
Hey, so when does the compliment come?
Who doesn't get the ice clone. I was just being taught last night how to convert off of back two into ice clones. Ooh, run cancel pressure. Ooh, hits him with the overhead. Is he gonna get the conversion? Nope, doesn't get the ice clone. Still gets a good amount of damage, but doesn't get the whole ice clone setup, which is really important. Zodiac with a reversal slide and footsies. Footsie slide.
Hey, be careful with my baby right there, man.
And Zodiac's gonna take the first game. Sub, one of my least favorite characters in this entire game. Makes me extremely salty. Grandmaster sub at least. Nice run cancel off of the forward 4-4. Forward 4-4 into fireball cancel, run cancel with Liu Kang is very plus. Not quite enough to jail into stuff, but more than enough to make the opponent respect your buttons afterwards. Hits him out of the air with the forward 2-1-3 in the strings. Ooh, that neutral jump totally hit. Unexpected. Zodiac playing a very rush down style of Sub-Zero. Choosing not to play lane, but Liu Kang's fireballs are extremely good, so maybe that's a personal choice. And only needs one slide. Not sure if he needed to use that EX. Excuse me, right there. But Zodiac going up another round. This is a real big fight for the corner in this match. Both characters really love having the opponent in the corner. Ooh, there we go. Zodiac first time this set gets the ice clone to freeze the opponent in the juggle.
Yeah.
Alright, Zodiac takes game 2. Are we going to see a character switch?
And that's the thing, I don't like the shotgun variation. I already know full auto.
Going back to player select. What are we going to see? We're going to see Ermac. Zodiac. So we are going to see Ermac. This switch worked very well for Godspeed against Red Reaper. And this has been, people have talked about this match as a potential character to fight Grandmaster sub. Not necessarily to say advantage, but just as a competitor, you know. And there we go, lifts him right out of the clone summon, taking that first hit and getting that meter. Very nice overhead. Gonna get a big combo here. Oh, resets him. Oh, does the explosion a little bit too slow. It's actually blockable if you do it a little bit too slow. Lift doesn't quite catch sub out of the air. 1-1 freeze in the corner. Will he get the conversion? Interesting combo. Goes for it. Does not set up an ice clone. That's one interesting thing about Zodiac's plays. He doesn't seem to set up ice clones too often. But, I mean, Sub-Zero, just with his normals and his speed by themselves, he's a pretty scary character. Alright, hits the overhead. Oh no, we can't have Jason on stream because you don't have Jason. Oh. This is a 3 out of 5 Attorney at War. Yeah, I was considering.
Hey, Chef, you know you can
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'd have to change the whole thing, I think. It's okay. Yeah. No, it's okay. It'll just be a pain because then we can't use the setup too. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. Alright, corner pressure. This is match point for Zodiac. Playing that Grandmaster Sub-Zero. Godspeed using some zoning of his own. Very nice. That is actually zoning that goes past Ice Clone because it just hits the ground. Also, of course, Teleport can potentially hit behind Ice Clone. Wow! Neutral Jump 4 beat the EX Teleport. I've never seen that happen before. And we're just going to need maybe one more hit. Oh, but here we go. Godspeed needs to keep this momentum going. Huge damage. One more hit from Godspeed, and that could be it. But the jump over punch hits, and Zodiac advances in winners.